more to the acting. So, Sopranos, how did you land that role?
Once again, I had an agent, and I remember I read for the first year, I didn't get the part, but I didn't really care because I didn't know the show was going to be as big as it was. So, but then it did turn out to be like the biggest thing in the world. And then I was fortunate enough to get an audition the second year, and they thought the role fit me, and I got it.
It really did fit you.
So how did you feel about like your character getting killed at the end of the season?
I think that's just the way, that's the way they intended for it to go. I would have liked to have been on a little bit more, but at that point I didn't want to be greedy. I had a really good role. The death scene was great and definitely memorable. So I know, even though it was 5 episodes, what the mark that I left on this show will be memorable, and it will be around for years to come. So just to be like, listen, if I was on one episode on that show and that worked with the people that were on that show, particularly Gandolfini, Edie Falco, who was tremendous. I had worked with her before on a show that never came out called Firehouse for CBS. So I knew her from back in the day. She was tremendous. Michael Imperioli, who he's from Mount Vernon, I'm from Yonkers. I know his brother. I've known him for many years. And, he was also on the show that I did with Edie Falco. It was called Firehouse. He played a lieutenant, and she played an EMS girl. I was a probationary firefighter. It was Tom Fontana. Tom Fontana created Homicide, Life on the Streets, and the show Oz. So Tom was a big name. He's a good guy. Hey, Tom. I would be happy to have been in just one episode. So.
For a role like this, did they give you a contract for 5 episodes, or how was that work?
Like, did you?
It was 5 episodes. They knew what was going to happen.
You knew your character was gonna die. Okay. Yeah, I never knew how that worked.
Yeah.
When you had like a kind of a short-term existence on a show, like if you knew that ahead of time or not.
Short-term, but impactful.
Oh my gosh, so impactful. Yeah. No, that's great.
Hey, Tony, how the fuck's it going?
How you doing?
Matt Drinkwater, Evil Bevilacqua's nephew, my partner, Sean Gismonti. Friends with Christopher, who worked the executive card game.
Yeah, I know. How you doing?
That dancer, that's an out there. I'd like to break my dick off in that ass, huh?